So Shaggy 2 Dope was on the most recent episode of the Talks Hit podcast, and he talked a little bit about the end of the Shaggy and the Creep show, the Palcast, but he also acknowledged that ICP has been on a bit of a break. Talks about October and November being rough months, but he does say that ICP will obviously be back. I took some clips from this show, episode number 64. I'm going to play those for you now.
I ain't going to hold you up, man. October was a really rough month for me. You know what I'm saying? It was for psychopathic in general. Just the busyness, right. And, a lot of shit that I'm just not going to get into at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But we will eventually. Just a lot of shit happened in like October and like November and shit that fucked me up and kind of set me back a little bit mentally, you know what I'm saying? And whether it was a selfish move or something I just needed to fucking do just for my peace of mind, to stop doing Shaggy and the Creep and streaming and all that shit right now. Like I said, it might have been a selfish move, but it's just something that I needed to do. I just needed to do for myself. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing to do with Keegan, nothing to do with our team, nothing to do with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody was great, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's still doing their thing and everybody's doing great, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them fellas, they're awesome. It's just something I just had to take a step back because, like I said, a lot of shit has happened and I've had to take like a lot of restock and reevaluation of my life in general, you know what I'm saying? Just goals I got and just take stock in my life and which way I'm taking it, not my professional life, well, professional and my personal life, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, a lot of shit was just whirlwind of shit's going on with that in the mix, you know what I'm saying? And for just my own sanity and my own peace of mind, like I said, I just needed to take a step back from everything right now, you know what I'm saying? Including Shaggy and a Creep, and you know what I'm saying, we're not really doing anything ICP at this moment. Of course that's gonna kick back into gear, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like so much shit going on that I just had to step back and take a breath. And after I did, and maybe the way I stopped it, I know a lot of people are mad at me, you know what I'm saying? That's probably wasn't the best way to do it, you know what I'm saying? It's going on Instagram saying shit's over or whatever the fuck, and I know a lot of people look forward to it and a lot of people love it, you know what I'm saying? I love doing it. I love every episode. I love every stream we did, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, I had to take a step back for myself, you know what I'm saying? For my own mental health, you know what I'm saying? After I was able to do that, I got a snack stuck in my tooth. Anyhow, so I mean, just doing that, it gave me just pulling back from everything, you know what I'm saying? And it gave me just a minute to take a breath of air, you know what I'm saying? Just a deep breath that I needed. So, I mean, I've been doing Shaggy and the Creep better part of 3 years now, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it wasn't that I was sick of doing it. It wasn't that I was played out. It wasn't that our team was nothing wrong with it. It's just something that I needed to do, like I said, for my mental health. And once I step back, I just see that it's just a lot easier for me just to operate on my own. You know what I'm saying? As far as like anything outside of ICP, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just easier for me to take a camera into places. I don't have to set nothing up. I don't have to call people and get them over. If I'm just there doing something, I always got my paint on me or anywhere. I could paint up and shoot whatever the fuck I need to do. I'm able to do on a spot, so it's not it won't have to be as scheduled. It could be more sporadic, which I kind of like that. I love, don't get me wrong, I love doing the shit that we were doing and fucking all the adventures I got to go on and shit. It was fucking awesome, you know what I'm saying? And I will be doing more of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be a whole lot more like backstage footage and studio footage, and maybe everything won't be as funny. It's still gonna be mad ridiculous and stupid shit and funny shit and, you know what I'm saying, dumb shit left and right. And on top of that, that's gonna be popping off. That's gonna be the Shaggy show, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
And like I said, I want to apologize to everybody out there who got let down because of me stepping back from that, you know what I'm saying? But Keegan's been doing a great job keeping everybody entertained so far, you know what I'm saying? And and like I said, I'm after the New Year shit, I plan on kicking in full steam again. I just need to step back and clear my head. But then who knows what might happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But then I'm also, before the Shaggy show even starts, there's still a lot of shit I have to do, to pieces I got to put in place and ducks I got to get in a row. But that's for sure going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm already getting footage together and shit for that. But I still miss streaming so much. You know what I'm saying? I love doing the Palcast and And I love doing the Twitch stream, even though I don't like video games, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet or nothing like that, but pretty much after the start of the new year, I'm gonna start streaming at least once a week on a schedule, you know what I'm saying, doing Twitch. And then I'll take those Twitch streams and I'm gonna have somebody just like edit them down right quick and put them on the YouTube on the same Twitch handle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have that going once a week just for content, once a week for motherfuckers that just love content, you know what I'm saying, that used to love just the Palcast and used to love Twitch, watching us do Twitch and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that way I'll be able to fill that void with that.
So yeah, Shaggy talks quite a bit there about his plans for the future with the Shaggy show. He kind of calls himself out, kind of calls himself selfish for wanting to end this Shaggy and the Creep show. He goes on to explain it would just be easier for him to do it himself, which is something I think we've touched on the Humble Among broadcast system in the past. By the way, tune into the next Humble Among broadcast system. We're going to be breaking down this entire episode. I'm only really talking about these two things here. But yeah, he kind of offhandedly mentions that ICP hasn't been doing anything, the first time they've really acknowledged that they haven't been doing anything. But it's very important to mention they will obviously be back. As far as the end of the Shaggy and the Creep show, it does seem like he wants to put the blame on himself. He apologizes a couple of times in there, says that maybe doing it on Instagram wasn't the best way of doing it. Go check out Talks Hit number 64 for the full episode. We're going to break down the episode on the Humble Among broadcast system once again. I think that's all for now, though. Happy New Year. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe gimmick. We're still trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Go and watch A Gathering of Dreams. I dropped my Gathering of the Juggalos 2022 documentary. Go check that out. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good day.